Around 400 Fairfax County residents are back in their apartments after extreme water damage forced them out. The damage weakened support columns in the building, causing the 10-story building to sink 2 to 3 inches. A resident called 911 after noticing cracks in the columns and the walls of the building. Firefighters say the building will need to be lifted back into place before it will be fully safe.
A display highlighting the nearly 65 million refugees around the world is on the National Mall. Forced from Home, run by the medical non-governmental organization Doctors Without Borders, takes visitors through several displays. Doctors Without Borders normally works in about 60 different countries around the world. The displays will help people understand the lives of those refugees.
And the other thing is, because it's, as you said, 65 million people, that number becomes almost meaningless. And so we hope to put some faces and some names and some stories to some of those millions of people, because right now everyone is just sort of lost in these enormous numbers.
For the display, they chose 5 different countries that may or may not be in the news today with major refugee problems: Iraq, Syria, and Tanzania. Visitors were led by workers through a series of displays, and each display showed a different part of the refugee experience, from leaving home to settling into a camp to receiving medical aid. The exhibit runs through October 9th.
The National Park Service and Department of Health are trying to keep rats out of national parks. Rat populations have skyrocketed in DuPont Circle and throughout the city. The partnership will make it easier for people to report rats in their area, as well as making national parks less rat-friendly. Chelsea Smart has more.
For downtowners, DuPont Circle is a great place for a moment of peace. The park is equipped with flowers, that iconic fountain, and rats. For park goers, rats are a familiar sight.
All the time. They're really gross and they're everywhere.
I've been desensitized to them. They're kind of all over the place.
The National Park Service is partnering with the DC Health Department to wipe out rat populations. Partners began putting powdery rat poison in burrows in the ground. And it's working. Some residents are looking forward to relief.
Rats are remarkable and disgusting, and we're never going to get rid of them. But if we can just sort of suppress the population a little bit, I'd be much happier. I'd feel more comfortable bringing my kid around.
The anti-rat action in DuPont is part of a $55,000 program to combat rats for 46 district parks. Residents can pitch into the effort by putting their trash in garbage bins, cleaning up after pets, and keeping their dog on a leash. And what do if you have a close encounter? Pick up your phone and call 311.
Coming up on District Wire News, today is World Architecture Day. We'll show you what the Hirshhorn Museum is doing to celebrate the day with a focus on donuts. Stay with us.